What's going on? Let's talk about growth for your messenger bot and the multiple places to get traffic. The one place we haven't conquered right now is in store because it actually takes the customer to do a lot. And that's been one of the things we're working on hard. We've got a couple clients doing a case study, but I want to show you the things we can control, the online elements. And if you're only getting opt-ins from one place, you're hurting your program. And one that we just put in place last week is already paying dividends. So let me show you something here. Let me switch the camera around. So here are the different opt-ins we've got for this client that are working. So number one, the page takeover. I'll show you that in a second. Second one, Super Bowl opt-in. That was a contest for the Super Bowl. Third is in-store, which hasn't been launched yet with them. Fourth is organic opt-in ref URL. Joey's one of my team members. That's a ref URL he uses. He makes an organic post weekly. Different one, changes it up. And then opt-in one, opt-in, copy one, opt-in are opt-ins from the organic posts that are turned into ads typically. So if we look at this page takeover, all we did was send the client's agency the code from the page takeover to put in the header. So, hey, please put this in the header. Here's what it'll do. They put it in there. We've got 41 opt-ins now, and that's only been, about 8 days, I think, 7 or 8 days. I don't really know how to convert the impressions. It seems low to me from that standpoint, but who knows how many unique people that is, how many people refresh the page, not real sure there. Super Bowl opt-ins, the second one, 359 opt-ins. About half of those were organic, half paid. Then the one with the one is in-store, hasn't launched yet. The 90 is the organic opt-in, and that is every week we do a different post with a different Instagram picture that makes sense with literally click the link below, ref URL to get in the program. And then the other two, the 837, the 26, those are, what are those? Those are the, mine's going blank. The ads, the organic posts we make, the comment growth tool that lead to, they typically get an ad put behind them. The 26 would have been our test one that we launched. We usually launch a small one to make sure it's going good organically, and then we hit it with another one. But then you can see this last one is a staff one. That's the managers, the 3 that they get opt-in through. And then we've got a last one here we haven't launched yet, organic opt-in through Tanya, who does a lot of our group stuff. She's going to be launching that soon. But point of the video is you've got to have multiple traffic sources. And a couple places that we've seen success, the page takeover is brand new for me, for a couple of our clients, and we're in the process of rolling that out. In store, we've actually had big success with redemptions as well. One of the clients who's done an okay job of doing it has been, they had 178, I think, opt-ins in about a month, 2 months on in-store. And those 178 people, 67% redeemed. Now we have a delay on it, so it doesn't happen when they're there. They get a message that says, hey, great, you'll get your offer tomorrow within 1 day. And so 22 hours later, we send their offer to them thinking, okay, if they're there at lunchtime right now, 2 hours before tomorrow, maybe they come back for lunch. Or if it's dinner time, 2 hours before dinner, they come back. So that's kind of the way we did that. But 67% of those people redeemed their offer. So that shows me the importance of getting the people who know, like, and trust you into the program. The problem we've run into is just companies are, I won't say lazy, it's not part of their business to ask somebody that comes to the line all these questions. At least, are you in Messenger? You want to get in our program? And then we're also finding consumers just don't know what the scan code is. Love it or hate it, I think it's a great tool. They just don't know what it is. And it takes a process of telling them what it is to get them into the program. Typically, we're contemplating switching over to QR codes to go to a ref URL for that reason, because I think we're too early with the scan code. I had the same problem 5 or 6 years ago, ironically, with the QR codes. I had clients, we were all excited about them, and there was like people had to download an app. People don't know what the hell it was. Now they're actually getting comfortable with it, and I know the iPhone, I believe most Androids have that ability to use in there. So just an idea. We haven't taken that step yet. We haven't had a lot of success with in-store on some clients. Getting servers, you would think a casual restaurant to get the server to do it would be easy, but apparently not. We've got one client that's in the process of doing a contest that starts in any day, and then we've got another client who's agreed with 25 of his locations, 2 different brands, maybe it's 35, that they're going to do a lanyard to where the person has on there, he has a big question, want to win a free, boom, or want a free, boom, and then ask me how, and then they'll have the scan code at the register. So hoping that'll take it. I'll put it in the consumer's hand to ask a question and then have them ask the person, oh, great, here's how you do it. So that's the next step to in-store. But wanted to show you that. The page takeover, I love it. 41 people. It's 41 people we didn't have to pay to get. And then you look at the 90 from the organic post, that's 131 total. And so and then I think the other 26 was organic originally. So there's like 150 people or so out of the 1,893. So about 7 or 8% of the traffic. So it's a good thing. That's all I got. See you around.